Hello and welcome to my third PK commentary. Today we're reviewing the Iban staff after a member of my clan suggested it to me. So, let's get into it then. The Iban staff is a mage weapon, obviously, which is capable of casting the Iban's blast spell, which requires 50 magic, I believe. Has a maximum damage of 250, which for that sort of level is very high damage. This requires 1 death rune and 5 fire runes, which is sort of similar to the polypore staff charges really. However, to cast the spell you also need to have charges on your Iban staff. Now the Iban staff can be fully recharged to 120 charges, and 1 charge is used up if using the spell against monsters, and 2 if using it against players, which is obviously what we're doing, which means unfortunately you can only do 60 spells at a time. Which is quite a bit of an issue really, especially if you're doing an incredibly extended fight. The staff itself, if lost, has to be reclaimed by killing a disciple of Iban in the underground pass, and then taking the broken staff they drop to the Dark Mage in West Ardog, or Ardone, however you say it, who will pay it for 200k, which is quite a steep price. You can let's just compare against some other mage weapons. A Staff of Light, as we can see, has a slightly higher magic bonus, much higher attack bonuses, so you could use it for some simple hybriding if you so wished. Has a high strength bonus obviously, but most importantly it increases your magic damage by 15%, which obviously the Iban staff does not do, which means if you use it for other spells, for example high level spells like Fire Surge or Ice Barrage or whatever, you can be getting 15% extra damage, which is really helpful. Not to mention its rune saving ability, which means 1 every 8 casts you save all your runes, which is really helpful if you're casting especially expensive spells. Also has a special attack, which doesn't see that much use, but can be used to reduce the amount of melee damage you take by 50%, which is incredibly helpful. Just comparing it to something maybe a little more on the league of someone who might use the Iban staff, the god staves, like the Saudoman staff, Gothic staff, Void Knight Mace, or the Samrock staff that can cast the god spells. These, in a similar way to the Iban staff, are necessary for casting their own special spell. The Claws of Gothics, Flames of Samrock, and Saudoman's Strike. To start with, these will only do 200 damage, which is 50 damage less than the Iban staff. However, and these require 60 mage to do so, to cast it. However, at level 80, you can, if you're wearing a god cloak of the corresponding god, you can cast charge and supercharge this damage to 300, which is then subject to damage modifiers such as the Arcane Stream Necklace or the Void Knight Mace, which has a 10% damage increase. And they also have hidden effects. For instance, the Claws of Gothics reduces your opponent's defense by 1 level every hit or so, which can really help in hitting more often, and can really help if you're switching to a special like a DDS or something afterwards to maybe hit that little more accurately. Some other alternatives, probably the most popular one, would be the polypore staff, which is pretty much superior to the Iban staff in every single way. Has a damage modifier, has much higher magic attack, also has charges but has 3,000 of them and doesn't distinguish whether you're attacking a monster or a player. Its spell itself is much more powerful, especially at the level you can use it, and it's, okay, I admit it's not cheaper, it is more expensive, but probably well worth it. But then again, the issue is you've got to be level 80 magic to use it, so for lower level mages the Iban staff would be superior. Okay, well maybe another option would be the Arim staff. I wouldn't recommend this because it's not really worth it, although it is quite cheap, so if you're looking for a cheap staff with a damage modifier and decent melee stats, then this could be the option. This could be what you might want to use. However, it is two-handed, which prevents the use of a shield, such as what I'm using, Spirit Shield. Okay, let's go and get some PKs with it. Okay, so I'm fighting somebody. He's wearing Darop, so I don't think he's risking that much. But yeah, Iban's blast, like most magic, seems to be hitting fairly consistently at least. But I've just noticed the real issue is Mystic's got no defense and DDS specs absolutely own me, which I think is one of the reasons people don't normally fight like this with magic, or if they do, they use something ridiculously powerful like Polypore and Vengeance, which I guess would be really effective. Maybe I should do that next, but it's really well used, so maybe people won't be wanting me to do that. yeah, so yeah, I'm getting really owned. I'm getting quite low health. He's not using the Dark Axe, which is interesting, but yeah, I don't think Iban Splash is really cut out for this. Definitely it's unused, but it's unused for a reason. Oh, yeah. DDS specs for about 370. That hurts a lot, and I've just lost about 400k's worth of stuff. That isn't a joke. I bought full Mystic, Spirit Shield, boots, glory, magic boots. I had to recharge the staff, which cost 200k. I really think that if you're gonna do magic like this, I would use Polypore, because you can put Vengeance on that. If you didn't want to do that, if you wanted to do something a little bit unusual, maybe try the God spells, Supercharge, because they have interesting effects. For example, Claws of Guthix, which I'd recommend, because you can use the Void Knight Mace if you want to risk it, which I've got. Might do that later. Yeah, that can hit quite hard, and also lowers their defense, so you can maybe switch to a DDS to hit even harder, which is quite interesting. I'm gonna get absolutely torn. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot all my runes. That was a bad move. He just got rushed on and get rushed too. Okay, so I'll be back when I actually remember to bring some runes. Okay, so I'm back now with a proper fight. Not him, I was just gunning on him. And I'm using the, obviously, probably a first, using Claws of Guthix and sort of Split Bark for a proper fight. No Entangle, no Telebot runes, you can see. So I'm fighting this guy, he's quite a bit higher than me. So charging up, potting up, whatever, an arrow fighting. Now he does begin to hit really quite hard on me, but then again I'm hitting really well on him. I've got 215 XP. Don't know why I didn't even get a hit on him. He's got Vengeance, which is a real issue for me because obviously he's get some nice Vengeance things with my high hits, and I can hit it more secondary, which I'm really worried about because if he hits hard with that, then I've got no defense against it pretty much. Yeah, he is tearing me, but fortunately, because I'm hitting quite hard with the Claws of Guthix, he has to eat quite a lot, so he's not hitting me as much as he could. Got a nice 347 there, which is pretty close to a max in this sort of gear. Well, it might even be, maybe one off a max. So yeah, getting some sort of consistent hits, lowering his defense, making my spec better. But I found out that if you've got spells to cast, you can't just spec somebody. You've got to take the thing off, which is really annoying because I might be able to get in there, which would be nice. Yeah, so he's hitting me quite hard. I need to get auto cast back on, and he's using them all, which yeah, really scared about. Oh, 533. Yeah, call me a noob, but I had the Ring of Life there ready because in case I got claw rushed, and in this case it did save my life. Yeah. Okay, so fighting a Ganondorf person with Polypore. Oh, I'm getting some really nice hits off the bat actually, despite his massive absorption, which is always nice. Wow, I'm really owning him. Maybe I might actually win this fight. That'd be a nice surprise. So yeah, I think maybe the defense things are working its magic and helping me hit them often. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, oh, yeah, he has got a Vengeance, which obviously because he's got the Polypore, which is probably the difference between me winning and losing really. Because if I had Venge, you see that lovely hit there. Oh, that nearly got me with a 4-3-2. That was pretty scary actually. Come on, eat up. Come on. Oh, has he been distracted? Yes, come on, eat and pot up and everything. And you're not supposed to do this, but you know, I'm going to take advantage of the situation. So yeah, why not? And we're fighting again. I seem to be splashing a bit now. Fortunately, I think I popped his Vengeance then. Oh yeah, 152. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, what the? Oh, we got a combo with a Polypore. Oh well, no kills again in that vid. Maybe I'll post another one later, like I do with the Dragon Battle Axe, and try and get a kill. But until then, see ya.